First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to the Heavenly Father Yahweh. Also, true Black Messiah, the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Amashiach. Also, the final Father, true Father, One West. This is Fallen Kings coming back at you yet with another lesson. Before I go farther in this lesson into the 12 tribes of Israel, our brothers and sisters that scattered abroad various islands across the world. You represent the 12 tribes of Israel, lost but not found according to biblical records and biblical prophecy. I also say shalom to you as well. I'm gonna call this lesson. I'm gonna call this lesson. I was debating on what I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna call this. We we almost at the end of the race, and what I mean by that is, we are definitely living in the last days. I did a class on that recently. We approaching the end, you know. So I'm gonna call this class the end of the race, and the reason why I'm mainly gonna call it is because the prophecies is popping off everywhere you go. You know, everywhere you go, you see the prophecy. You see chariots popping up everywhere. It's undeniable to the point where the news people is coming out and confessing that hey, these are UFOs. These are unidentified vehicles. But we know that they are the chariots of the Most High when you read the scriptures, and we trust and we believe and hope that we are delivered from this wicked captivity. But the point I mainly want to touch on is that we are almost at the end of this. Man. You know, this. Let me get a couple of scriptures on this real quick. Romans chapter 13, verse 11, and that knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, meaning come out these churches, come out these false religions, come out of Islam, come out of atheism, come out of Buddhism, come out of this Moorish religion, come out of these things. That's what it's saying. And that knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation is nearer than we socket. For now is our salvation is nearer than what we believe. Like no man know the time and the day when the Lord will return, when King of Kings will return to destroy this place in His glory. No man know the time, but we could definitely see that we are definitely approaching the end. Like the rumors of wars, you know, all these different things are signs that we are approaching the end, you know, and we're almost at the end of this race. Like this is it. This is our last captivity, you know. This is over with. Once we make it out of here, Israel will no more go into captivity ever again. Let me get the verse on that. This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughters of Zion, which is Israel. You know, Zion is Israel. Primarily the southern kingdom, but it's also talking about Israel in general. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. See, once we make it out of here, our captivity is up. Why you think the oppression scripture come to mind? It says Satan come to you with a great route because he know he have yet but I'm paraphrasing Salakia, where he says he have a short time. The scripture talks about how the enemy knows he have a short time. That's why he come with such great routes with bills, with afflictions, interest rates. All these different things are tactics used of the enemy route to keep us oppressed. Because he knows once we leave this captivity, Israel, we are never going to captivity again. And also the spirits on the left hand side that vex our spirits, that tempt us throughout the day, who you know, the things that do to bother us, to hinder us, to try to slow us the process of this truth, all that's going to be over with once we get into the kingdom. You know, this is it. Once we make it past this captivity here, everything, all bets are off. We're going to be in the kingdom. Everything, all we worrying about, all the stuff we experiencing on this side, we will no longer experience it anymore. It says the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away in captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom, and he will discover thy sin. And that's why you see all the judgments happening to the so-called white man now. You know, you got derision in the political system, derision in the economic system, derision in the criminal law system, and the civil system. Everything is like straight chaos because this society is crumbling before our eyes. You know, never have we ever seen these different plagues is hitting this place. I mean, from everything from famine to rise and falls of gas prices. I mean, to everything. You know, this is definitely fulfilling. You know, prophecies. All the prophecies that is mentioned in the scriptures is we are definitely seeing some of them. You know, one come to mind is rumors of wars. That's a prophecy. Like Russia and Ukraine, all them different things are different prophecies